¿Cómo se dice en español?
Si el tren se para entre las estaciones, quédese adentro, no salga afuera.
Beril es en la escuela.
Manly, yes, but I like it too.
¿Dónde estás, Serena?
Sí, ¿cómo no?
Peligro.
Caliente.
Ay, qué lástima.
12, 12. ¡Oh! ¡Saca la película!
Would you guys like some more peanuts?
Actually, ordinarily I would say yes.
But they're fattening.
Not so much that they're fattening. Aren't they sort of high in fat?
Yeah.
No, I'm really taking this whole thing seriously since the checkup. He scared me.
What did he tell you? What did he tell you?
Well, he said I'm a really good candidate for a massive heart attack.
Wow.
Oh, it's terrible.
So what was your cholesterol level?
He said it was 320.
Wow. Red alert.
320, and he said even my hair has fat in it.
Wow.
I get winded when I use a rotary phone.
Well, I've been working out for years now.
Yeah.
And I have the body of a 46-year-old.
Yeah.
I mean, feel this. Feel the stomach here.
I'd rather not. If
No,
it's
put your
okay.
hand.
I just assume would not.
Put
do
your
that.
hand right here.
Okay.
Not there. Here. Here.
Okay. Let me see.
Huh?
That's very tight.
Look at that. As svelte as a kitten. Look at this.
Look at that's. How do you do that?
How do I do that? I suck it in.
Oh, wait, let me try that.
No, you got nothing there. That's nothing. Oh, that's something.
Julie, you're in great shape. How do you do it?
Oh, God, I'm obsessed with it. It's, that's what I'm in school for.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Julie's actually wants to. You want to be a physical therapist? Is that the idea?
Yeah.
Is that like an aerobics person?
No.
I guess what I want to know is, are you going to put on one of them,
Spandex?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So you're more like a physical therapist.
Yeah.
You work with people who have had a stroke or something like that?
Yeah.
I'll see you soon.
Jonathan, all you need to do is 40 minutes a day, 4 times a week, and
I don't
and
have
you'll be
40
like
minutes
new.
a day, 4 days a week to give up to my body, as much as I love it. And I'll show you my favorite part. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, crazy idea. Stop me if you think I'm nuts here. 3 days a week.
Yeah.
You come to my office, give me a half-hour workout.
No.
The second half hour, I will give you therapy. It's an even deal, a trade-off.
No, Jonathan, I'm not comfortable with that idea.
Don't make a decision now.
No, I don't want to do it.
I don't want to hear an answer
But,
now.
no, Jonathan, you see it?
Think about it, okay? What do you think?
Jonathan.
Seriously, right?
Jonathan, I don't want therapy. But what I would love is if you would teach me to play the guitar.
Julie,
Yeah.
I don't know if you know the degree of the problem here. Show her your stomach.
No, I was just.
Look, go ahead,
She's
go ahead.
gonna see my stomach
Show
soon
what you
enough.
did before with
Okay.
this. Stick it out.
There you go.
Wow! Watch out!
I'm in my 3rd trimester.
Please stop pacing and sit down.
Why does he always make me wait?
Well, your appointment is not for another 2 hours, Mr. Attell.
I'm always wrong, he's always right.
All I'm saying is that if you didn't get here so early, you wouldn't have to wait so long.
You were here when I arrived.
I'm sorry, I forgot who I was talking to.
Let's have some quiet time.
First of all, let's take a deep breath, Dave. Tell me, let's talk a little more about your dad.
You know when you're young, you think your dad's Superman, and then you grow up and you realize he's just a regular guy who wears a cape?
You think he was an overly protective father?
Well, he never let me have fireworks. All I had was sparklers. Sparklers. I think a flashlight is more dangerous than a sparkler. My friends have M80s, bottle rockets, sticks of dynamite. I'm walking around like the Special Olympic torch boy. Hey, fellas, how's it going? Ow, ow. Now I'm a moving target. I remember at one time my dad was wearing pants. It must have been Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have a friend. I went clothes shopping with this friend of mine. He's even worse than me. He bought a pair of overalls. He's like, Dave, what goes with this? I'm like, I don't know, they're overalls. I guess a banjo? I don't know. I know what doesn't go with it, jobs and women. Doctor, I bought you a figurine.
Thanks.
It's a Delph elf.
Do you go to the movies?
No,
Do you play sports?
maybe.
Do you go to the theater?
I went to the opera once.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sitting at the opera and I'm thinking, look how much work it takes to bore me.
Laura, can you tell Miss Keitlinger that I'm running a little late? Hello?
Jonathan.
Julie?
Yeah?
We still on?
Yeah, I should be
Great.
by around 3.
I don't have to bring anything special, any kind of special equipment?
No. I'm
I'm going to bring a mat,
gonna
Okay.
bring some free weights.
Okay.
some ankle weights, some wrist weights.
Okay, and bring stuff for me too, because...
This is for you.
Oh, okay.
This is for you.
And what about clothes? I brought a few options.
Okay. Tell me what you got.
I have, I have tights, black tights,
Okay,
and a tank top. And I brought sweatpants
good.
You know
and
what?
a sweatshirt and some, I brought actually some sweat, just in case we don't get to do the hard stuff. What do you think it happens?
Well, I think it's because I make the same. I make the same mistake 3 and 4 times with men, and it just seems to me at this point what I should do is start putting Post-its on men's heads that say, "Do not sleep with this guy again," and then maybe a sentence, one line as to why I shouldn't, like, "Don't sleep with him again." R.E. Mommy.
You have to keep trying. You have to give yourself a little push, even if you're afraid, you know.
I can't go on a date because it's always a disaster. I don't know why it is, but whenever I'm dressed up to meet someone, if we go to a nice restaurant, without fail, I walk out of the bathroom with a little piece of toilet paper still stuck to my tongue.
There's a lot of crazy people on the street.
Mm-hmm.
I'm walking down the street and I see this guy, and he's just screaming. He's running down the block. He's screaming. He's like, "Ants! Ants! They're all over me! Ants! Ants! Ants!" He gets to the curb. He looks both ways. Ants! The only time you notice these guys is when they do something normal, you know? I'd love to follow this guy, like, on his day. Ants! Ants! One for Legends of the Fall. Ants! Ants! Can you supersize this? So then I see this other guy, this one crazy guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's just laughing at an empty juice container. He's just laughing at it. And he sees me looking at him, so he goes, "Jealous?" And you know something? I was a little jealous. What is the secret, crazy?
Let's try some push-ups.
Okay, push-ups, I have to tell you, are not my strength.
Okay. Do you want to do
My,
them on your knees? Would that be better?
I think that's girl style.
Well, it can be boy style,
I
too.
would rather do 10 boys push-ups than 20 girls push-ups.
Okay. Well, then let's
That's my
do
feeling.
10.
Maybe that's just...
So let's do 10
Okay,
boys
10 I
push-ups.
think I can do.
All right. Now make sure you have to squeeze your glutes.
Okay.
Now.
Oh, don't touch me there. A little higher.
Well, no. See, I'm just trying to keep your hips down. So let's push this
Okay.
down. Push it down.
3 down.
Go on.
Oh,
Push
okay,
it down. Okay, good.
Can I stop for a second?
No.
This is... Okay. 4. Julie, I'm bleeding.
Where?
I'm bleeding internally.
Oh, God. You're not serious about this.
No,
I told you.
I'm serious. I think that we have to figure out what my capabilities are. Like, maybe I'm not ready to do... I used to do, in high school, I used to be able to do 50 push-ups over a period of a couple of weeks. But I would do them. Now I can't produce those kind of numbers. So let's figure out what you think I'm capable of, and every session we'll raise that by 1.
Jonathan, I really think that you're capable of maybe not 10, okay? Maybe not 10. Let's start with a series of 5 on each of these things that you're trying to do.
Okay, well, now will you push that thing down again for me?
Yes.
That helps a lot.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, and then pull it up. But you can cut your losses. There are certain things you can do now. That's why I've decided to exercise. And
Well, I've never exercised. I mean, I
well,
don't like the looks of it.
you're young still, you know.
Right, but you know, I'm bigger than you. You know, I mean, in a fat way. I'm a bigger man than
Yeah,
you,
well,
and you're
that's
not.
also- well, that's-
you're not that big. You actually look fit.
Yeah, but you're also an athlete, Ben. I mean,
Well-
what did you win that at camp? That you won that buoyancy thing there.
That was.
You know what I'm talking about, Camp Yomi?
Yes, it was a first place in floating
Right. So
in the pool. It was a joke, though. It was a joke award. They were making fun of me,
well, but still, you are.
but I kept it.
You are the athlete in the family. I mean, a lot of what you see as big is musculature, and also that you have some baby fat on you still. And
What's not
you
baby
will-
fat
You will
anymore?
shed that as you get older.
Oh, damn, I'm 24 years old.
Well, look, you know, you could get on this program with me. You could join, and all you'd have to do is get up off the couch. I've lost you already, huh?
I just fell asleep for a second. I'm sorry.
You have to get up off the couch
Yeah.
and say, I, Benjamin Daniel Katz, love myself and will treat my body with the respect that it deserves every day the rest of my life. Can you do that?
I can't. You know, I can't push myself like that. I mean, I do love me.
I'm just asking you to take a vow. I'm not asking you to do any exercise.
Oh, okay.
Would you
we'll
do that for me?
Sure.
Would you stand up and say that?
Well, you know, Dad.
Please, Ben.
No, well, don't press me, Dad. Don't press like that.
Well,
Don't press on me. You're all over me. You're a shapely man yourself, Dad, in a way. I mean, you're a little heavy around the hip area.
I'm built to bear children.
Doctor, prostate cancer. Did the CIA start that?
Prostate cancer?
Yes.
It came from somewhere. I don't know. It seems like it's a recent phenomenon.
With Bill Bixby.
Bill Bixby wasn't a real CIA guy.
No, he was a magician. I know that.
Oh, did he die of prostate
He
cancer?
did!
You know, supposedly they say that your chances of surviving prostate cancer are just as good if you don't operate.
Hey, do you want to go to a party later? Wow, you are a downer. I might be a manic depressive, but you've got some issues yourself, Doctor. I mean, really, you know, you got to wake up, smell yourself, and really say it.
It seems like whenever I'm at my lowest point, I have to run into somebody who's at their highest point. And this happened to me a week after I got fired. This guy I went to school with, hadn't seen him in 100 years, bumps into me on the street, and he says, "Hey, Laura, how's it going?" And I'm just shocked, first trying to think of who he is. And he says, "Wow, I've had the most incredible streak. You know, I was a production assistant on a film. Now I own the film company, and I'm starring in the features we produce. Isn't that incredible? I really made it, yeah. So what have you been up to?" And I said, "Well, geez, despite the accident, I'm still able to hold the ball in my hand and grip it tightly and then slowly release it." "Well, listen, I should scoot. I've just soiled myself while we were talking, and I've got an interview at McDonald's in 5 minutes. Could you carry me there?"
You know, I always. Go
This
ahead.
is something we didn't talk about. Is the kind of guitar you want to play? Like, what kind of music are you drawn to?
I always like those women that played the guitar and sang, you know, like Joni Mitchell and people like that. I
Well,
always
this is
thought
a
that was-
Joni Mitchell style strum here. Just try that, just for starters.
How are you doing that?
Like this.
Should I be holding my fingers up on this part?
Yep. Try it. Let's start with something simpler.
Yeah, my fingers are hurting from that.
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming. No, don't try to play it.
Okay.
Just watch what I'm doing.
Okay.
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Now go. Choo, choo. Just try that.
Toot, toot.
No, choot, choot.
Choot, choot.
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
Choot, choot.
She'll be coming round the mountains. She'll be coming round the mountains. And this is the way the jazzy guys would do it. She'll be coming round the mountains when she comes around them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She'll come around the mountains.
You know what you need is you need to get your endorphins going. You know what I'm saying? And once the endorphins get going, you get more of the serotonin.
Stanley, are you forgetting that when you make stuff up that I know what you're doing?
No, I'm not making this up. You telling me you don't know about endorphins leading to increased serotonin?
Serotonin went to school with my sister.
No, wait. No, this is true. This is true.
Yeah.
You get your heart level up above, I don't know, 90 or 95 for you. Endorphins start pumping out. Serotonin will drip right off you. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds messy.
It's messy. Then you take a nice shower. You get into the locker room, take yourself a nice shower, and then you're out of there.
You know what I would be inclined to do is to take a shower when I get home. Just in terms of...
The sweat will dry on you. You don't want that.
Yeah, but you know what?
It'll clog
I feel
your...
weird taking a shower in a room full of strange men.
Why?
Well, what if they make fun of my body?
Why would they do that? There's nothing wrong with your body.
Thank you.
Not a lot. I mean, if they do, look, I'll tell them that you were in an accident.
Tell them I was in some kind of frailty competition.
Huh.
Mr. Frail.
The Frailty Olympics?
Yeah, say something like that, just so that they think that I was going for this look.
I don't think they're going to buy that, but the accident they'll go for.
Tell them I'm a marathon runner, except for my belly.
Anyway, last week, my father went to the doctors, and he got a report back that he has a congenital heart defect.
Really?
You know, I'm concerned about him, but the real problem is that I probably have it.
Because it's congenital.
Right, I'll explain that to you later,
Right.
what congenital means. But
So what's the bad news?
well, the thing is that there's a good chance, and I'm not being overdramatic. There's a good chance that I will die at some point. So, because of that, I'm thinking I better live life to the fullest
Yeah.
before the heart goes.
Right.
So I thought that maybe you could think about next Thursday night, if that's good for you. I can get tickets to Nonsense, because I really want to see that before I die. They're nuns and they sing, and there's a lot of improv.
Oh, yeah. I met this Irish guy. He was a lot older than me, and he was always telling me stories, proverbs, you know, to prove that he was brilliant, I guess. And I'd start to complain about my life, and he'd say, ugh, lurch, you're always complaining about how bad your life is. Why don't you change it? You know, you're the author of your own fate. And I thought, God, he's right. I am the author of my own fate.
Yeah, you know, I could go at any time. I could go now. I could go tomorrow, or I could go, 20, 30 years from now. You never know.
Well, I guess I'll just have to take my chances.
What does that mean?
She'll be coming round the mountains. She'll be coming round the mountains when she comes.
Choo choo.
Now let's stop here today, and I'll tell you why. Because so much of playing the guitar is just being around people who play it well. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like, watch this. You know how long it looks simple, right?
Yeah.
You know how long it took me to learn how to do that?
No.
4 years. I did that instead of graduate school.
See, I like the way people's fingers just move, you know,
Yeah.
like that.
See, that comes
So hard.
That comes with work. You have to develop the strength in your left hand,
Yeah.
the coordination of the right hand,
Yeah.
and oddly enough, a lot of it comes from the buttocks. This is the best kept secret of contemporary music. And this is something I learned in college. I had a vocal coach who told me that in order to produce a sound from a diaphragm, you should practice by putting a quarter between the cheeks of your buttocks and holding it there.
Come on.
And this guy would make change, Julie. God. You hear what I'm saying to you?
Yes.
I wrote a song about you last night, Julie, in anticipation of your arrival.
You did?
Yep.
Let's hear it.
Julie. That's all I got so far.
Doctor, can I just ramble for a minute?
Absolutely.
Do you always have to control the session?
Do you feel like that's what I'm doing here?
Doctor, make me feel small?
I'm not trying to diminish you in any way.
Doctor, hottest thing on skates?
No, that's not true.
Dr. David Tell, let's have a laugh with him like they did in high school and junior high school and then junior high school again.
Dave, would you calm down,
Doctor,
please?
I know it all because I can read.
First
of all, I was in the Foot Locker. No, I was not trying to get a job there because I remember what you said last time. They can't hire me.
The state will not permit them to do that.
Right. I was just, browsing around, and I see all these little tiny shoes. They're baby shoes. And now they've got baby work boots. Did you know that? Work boots for babies. And I'm thinking, doctor, no, wait. I'm thinking, I've never seen a baby on a construction site. I might be a gentle giant. I might be an 8-foot man with the brain of a 2-year-old. But baby shoe right, baby boot wrong.
I'm sorry, you know what the music means.
Good.
9.
Okay, keep breathing. Jonathan.
10.
Good. Oh, good.
Oh,
great.
Man, that is.
Good job.
I tell you, I'm feeling it already. I feel the difference.
Yeah.
Give me a shot in the stomach. Give me
No.
your best shot. Come on.
No.
I can take it. Just do it. Just hit me with
You
your
don't
best.
want me to do that.
Yes.
You
Just
really
give
want
me. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
911. Just tell Laura to call 911.
Jonathan, are you all right?
I'll kill you. I will kill you.
Mm-hmm.